Legend of Total War here, and this is the finals of the Mr. Smart Donkey, officially Devin, tournament. I'm up against Prussian Prince. This is a best of 5, so probably 3. I expect to lose this. I've never beaten Prussian Prince before. So we've come to a gentleman's agreement in regard to the factions that we use in all 5 matches. First match will be on... Oh, hang on. First match is supposed to be on Glacial Lake. Where is it? There it is. And then... Yes, I've brought a bit of a Death Star here, but it's not a full Death Star. Not the conventional one. So I'm going to rely on other things aside from just Death Balling, as they say. So I'm going to try a whole bunch of different things. I think the greenskins are fairly weak against this particular technique because their magic's not that strong, because magic is the way to smash that many great Karen weights. I'm bringing Heinrich Kemmler because he's cheaper than the Manfred von Karstein. In addition to that, he's got this ability here, which if he's in melee, it'll actually make these guys a lot stronger. So I'm relying on that. I think he's going to bring a lot of Black Orcs. Alright then, I guess I'm ready. Let's do this. I've also brought a Terrorgeist. Yeah, that's fine. To try and take out any enemy heroes that he might have that could potentially use magic. So I have very low confidence that this will actually work, but this is sort of like my throwaway match. It doesn't really matter if I lose the first one, and it's the only one I really expect to use cheese on. Basically, when I was talking to other people, they would say, well, if you're going to go up against Prussian Prince, just use full cheese. Full cheese is the way to go. So, there's nothing cheesier than the vampire counts. So I'm probably going to cop a lot of hate for using this, but it's not against the rules. Using a legendary lord, I've got less than 2,500 expenditure in beasts, and it's 15k funds. Okay, we're just waiting on him. He said he was ready, but I guess he made a change. Okay, I'm just going to pause the recording and see what's up. Crap, get that off. Get my, there we go. Okay, I'm just going to pause the recording for a moment. Oh wait, it's ease on. Okay, never mind. Had the F lock off and my pause button is F8, so I was like, why didn't it pause? So, I don't know why my F lock was off. I've never beaten Prussian Prince. But the thing is, he likes to use rush tactics. Last time he used the greenskins against me, he rushed the fuck out of me. And this technique doesn't really work with rushes. So, like, if he rushes at me, I think I've got him, because it's very defensive. But my cavalry and my spearmen are there for anti-cavalry. I really need to get rid of his cavalry, that's why I brought a lot of it. But I didn't want to bring Blood Knights, because Blood Knights are bloody expensive, and they don't have armor piercing, which, if you're a high tier unit and you don't have armor piercing, what the fuck is it worth? Also, another thing about this map is it's actually a really small map. So, if he brings any, like, gobos or anything like that, okay, he's brought about 1,000 troops, which means he's got Black Orcs. Alright. So what do I want to do? I want to put all of my cav together on this one. Now, I don't want to make it look like immediately that I'm going to use Death Ball. But I totally am. Okay, just... Oh, crap. Keep those two together. I don't know if I really want to rush in straight away. I definitely do not want a locked formation group. So I need to know what he's got before going in there, because if I just go and get into a big ball and he uses Foot of Gork, I'm gone. So in a way, we've got to get rid of that Foot of Gork, if he brings that is. I mean, he may bring, what's it called? Might not bring any shamans. He might just bring Azhag. Azhag doesn't have area of effect attacks. He's got Fate of Buna, which will pretty much wipe out a Karen Wraith in one hit. Which is why we need to bring lots of them. But if he brings Azhag, I'll use the I'll use the Terrorgeist to get rid of him. We'll see. Like I said, I don't have any confidence in myself on this one. Alright, so, let's see. He brought a Giant, he brought Azhag, and he brought Orc Shaman. Okay, I thought he'd bring an Orc Shaman. That's a problem. Because he'll use Foot of Gork, obviously. Okay, we're going to move forward first. Okay, this guy, even though it's anti-large, they lose against giants. Yeah, if I was to just go in here and charge right at them, that wouldn't work. What did he bring? He brought Orc Biggins, he brought Black Orcs. I also brought Curse of Years, just in case I needed it. Good, that missed. I'm going to dick around a little bit because I need to scope out exactly what I need to do here. I've got cavalry superiority, but that doesn't mean I can just go charging in. The units that he's got here, Orc Boy Biggins. Okay. Individually they smash Black Knights, but I've got so many of them that it should be okay. Now they won't beat, this guy won't beat that. It's okay. It's alright. It heals, so if he wants to use his magic up early on, that's fine. The thing is, though, I don't know what spells he brought. He might have brought them all, he might have customized it. If he brings Foot of Gork, I'm fucked. So I'm just sort of gauging exactly what he might have going on. I have an idea, actually. I might try and piss him off a little bit. Got to get rid of this Orc Shaman. No, I'm not coming in. I'm not coming in. That's a silly idea. What was those guys too close? Okay, just bear with me. I might try and get around his back. Clearly trying to get rid of my terror guys, but I think that's actually a really bad move. Like, he either didn't bring, what's it called? Foot of Gork, or he doesn't know what I'm doing. Surely he knows about this. Okay, let's get out of this formation group. I thought I was the one having to move up, but I don't know it right now. Yep, there was the Foot of Gork, but that's okay. He did it, I think, way too early there. Because I'm just going to heal. This one here took an absolute beating, but that's okay. Maybe just move them back over here a little bit. Just gotta be very mindful of those cavalry right there. Get it out of there, get out. We want them to come in here. That's what we want. So he did bring Foot of Gork, that's okay. Don't worry about the spearmen right now. I'm so not confident. Okay, where'd that shaman go? Get over there. We got almost full magic. Get them out of there. These big uns? Yeah, we don't want to be near that. I don't want to use it just yet. Actually, I think now might be a good time. Have to overcharge it. Now, if we send him into combat, I've got this sort of unholy... Wait, what's it called? The Chaos Tomb Blade. That'll give my guys a bit of extra melee attack. If he's in combat. How much power would charge? We got a bit. So the balance of power is moving in our favour a bit. There's the Foot of Gork again. That's okay. We have reserves. Okay, I need to get this Terrorgeist out of here. He's got to kill this thing over here. This guy here is just about totally useless for this fight. I mean, just bringing him just because he heals a little bit. And in case, you know, they kill Manfred. Okay, he's keeping them in reserve. Okay, time to do this. Again. I think I'm losing a little bit. Gotta kill this damn shaman. Let's come around the back here. I don't have much magic left. Okay, he's ripping into that. That's what we want to see. Okay, his cavalry should have taken a bit of a beating. Get them back. He's not going to win against that. Oh fuck! Just give him fighting. I don't need the spearmen after all. I just brought them just in case he brought a lot of spears. Did I lose a unit? How many more have I got of these? Not heaps. Use it again soon. This one here's dead. Let's find the giant. That's okay. No, you get back here. Get back here. Okay, time to use this again. How's my thing going? Come on, you've got to get rid of this damn shaman. How's my Terrorgeist going? No, you gotta get back here. How many more of these have I got? Not many. I'm doing alright. If I win this, it's the first time I've won. It pisses me off though that the first time I beat him would be because of cheese. It's like... This is like not even really winning. Oh, what the fuck are you doing, you idiot? Get over here. Terrorgeist is looking really strong right now. I've still got him here. I can still use... How many more have I got? They use 11 magic. Okay, I don't even know. I don't usually use the vampire counts. Okay, we got these guys on the run here. Wipe them out. That's just a distraction. A bit worthless. If I do this, lowers their melee attack, speed, don't need that. How's my guy going? Now the thing is, if I've got the Terrorgeist late in the battle, it'll work well for me. Let's go and kill Azag. Still got me bats. I don't really need the bats though. Okay, since we've got everything all in here, let's use... Oh, hang on. Yeah, let's use this one last time. This is probably the last time we'll be able to use it. Yeah, I've won this one. The balance of power is way too high in my favor. I mean, I've got no magic left, but it doesn't matter at this stage. Get rid of this damn giant. This giant has only killed 31, which is not really that many. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. Actually, bats come back over here. If I can hold out for like half an hour, I'll get myself another invocation of Nehek. Get him out of there. I need to get rid of his of Azag. That would win me the battle because of low leadership penalty they'd get. Get back, get back, get back. Oh, there we go. Oh, I hate that I had to use that. Okay guys, I'm just going to pause the recording and prepare for the next battle, but I'll leave this up here for you to have a look, and we'll get on to the next one, which is in... Yeah, I can't remember what I'm using next, but anyway, we've already organised it. I'll go do that. Okay, so now for round 2. Prussian Prince is using vampire counts, I'm using Dwarfs, obviously. So, what I'm going for here is... I don't even know what I'm doing with the Dwarfs, to be honest. I can... Since I've got a win under my belt, if I lose this one, it's not such a big deal. But fighting this one, Northern Chaos Wastes. My thoughts here is if he does use, what's it called? The Death Star, the Grudge Throwers, I reckon, would actually be really good against that. So, I wonder if I should bring 2. No, we'll just use 1, because they have plenty of ammo, right? Yeah, they've got plenty of ammo. And I've also got the Runesmith. Now, with the latest patch, the Runesmith has got this ability here. The Master Rune of Stromny Redbeard, which is just fucking incredible. Look at its constant effects, plus melee, 8 attack, and plus 4 leadership. That's just insane. So my guys aren't going to break so easily. Now we're going to have to form a complete noob square. No, it's going to have to be as a circle, because if he uses Wind of Death, if we're in a square, it's going to be easy for him to hit us. If we're in a circle, it'll be a bit harder. I brought a lot of Quarrelers, obviously to take out any of his big units. If he brings any bats as well, bats are not good enough in melee to get rid of a Quarreler. So yeah, once again, ultra defensive, because like dealing with the Prussian Prince is... His micro is just off the scale. I can't compete with it. Oh, okay, this is... Where am I? Where are we starting off? Okay, I just need to get to a spot where it's, like, alright. He's brought more troops than I did last time, making me think that maybe he didn't bring... that... corner camping. No, it's not really corner camping if we have to form a complete box, but... It's right on the edge there. Still. Okay, I'm just not going to corner camp. I'm going to give him room to be able to flank me. So I just need to stay away from that. But yeah, I want to use this high ground here. Now don't fire at will. Alright, now I reckon his strongest units will come in from the front. So what I've got here are hammerers. Now, with the bonuses that they get from both Thorgrim and the Runesmith, their melee attack is going to go off the fucking scale, because this guy, he's got a the Great Book of Grudges gives plus melee attack to allies in range. So that means these guys here are going to have a melee attack of plus 16 on top of 44. So they're just going to rip through everything. Anyway, that's the plan. Alright, so I'm going to need to make some adjustments as soon as the battle starts. These guys here are to protect the rear. We've got to box up because I've got no cavalry. And you might think, oh, why not get gyrocopters? And I did consider it. The gyrocopters did get a buff. But it's not like gyrocopters can go into melee. And he's going to have, or most possibly have, sky advantage. If he has bats or Vargeist or even a Terrorgeist, he's just going to destroy any gyrocopters I can build. Now, one of the main reasons that I've went with the Dwarfs is because they're strong against magic. And very resilient against, like, fear and terror. So I'm relying very heavily on that. I'm going to need to readjust this. I wish this was a little bit closer. Like, maybe I should set up over here. I'll set up over here, actually. I don't want to get accused of corner camping and get disqualified. So, better safe than sorry. I don't need to win this match. And it's with the Dwarves, like... With the Dwarves, it's not like you can go rush with the Dwarves because they're so slow. It's like, you have to... you have to corner camp. Not corner camp, you have to box up. Devin's gonna throw an absolute fit at the non-symmetry of this. But seriously, symmetry does not matter. Okay, now I want one of the one of these guys here up front. What are you doing there? Okay, now how much of an upward slope is it? It's not so bad here. If you go around over here, it's not so good. Who's he bringing? Oh, Vampire Counts, of course. What's this? Hang on, I'm not quite ready yet. Let me just get this right, because he's not going to give me much time. Okay, and he's probably going to try and snipe my general, and I'm pretty sure I gave him High King. Now, if he dies or gets low in morale, then we get an additional 8 attack, which will just rip through every bit of infantry he's got, which he's definitely brought a lot of it. I reckon he'll bring a what's it called? A Crypt Horror. I feel like this needs to spread out a bit more, or else my Quarrelers just aren't going to shoot very effectively. But the thing is, the wider I go, the more effective area damage is going to be. I just don't have much room to move. I need to spread out. Got to make this as circular as possible, I think, to stop the Winds of Death from just like destroying my line. Even though we've got like a 25% magic resistance, Winds of Death is very strong. Very strong against a box. So yeah, spread out a little bit. Not too much. Obviously, the more we spread out, the more effective we'll be at defending against that, but also the more effective he will be at getting... Also, the closer in that we get, the more effective this ability is going to be. So we just... I don't think he knows about all these buffs that we've got. I've also got the Rune of Wrath and Ruin. Alright, let's do this. So, Prussian Prince is a really nice guy. He wasn't pissed off at all that I did the Death Ball last time. Is it the Death Ball or the Death Star? Okay, look at this. It's exactly what he's doing as well. Okay, stop. Alright, I actually need you to move back a bit. Perfectly fine. Okay, we've accounted for this. This guy here is going to be our main defense against Death Balls. Bought a lot of bats. Bats aren't going to do shit. Hang on. Hold your fire. You're just wasting your ammo shooting them. You're not gonna... Oh, actually, got a few hits in. We have to take a defensive position, don't have any other choice. Alright, so looking at this, Rune of Wrath and Ruin doesn't inflict magic damage though. So what's he got over here? Skeleton warriors, they're not going to do shit. He'll move them in on us, fairly close. So... Okay, get ready. I want you guys to be targeting one specific one. That's the way to get rid of the death ball, just aim at one of them just by itself. Where's their general? Here he is. It's Heinrich Kemmler. So they're coming in, that's okay. That one there's pretty much wiped out already. Don't worry at all about the bats. The bats will get wiped out. Don't forget, huge bonuses to melee attack thanks to these guys being here. We're okay. Okay, I'm just going to get you guys to stop for a moment. So these are just skeleton warriors, they're not going to get through. Don't worry about it. Now you... Wait, do you have a magic attack? Yes you do, go in there. Okay. Now you need to be hitting right here. So he's healing a bit there, that's okay. He's still got cavalry all the way out there, don't worry about them. Okay, bats are gone. Aim for the one that's weakest, we want to get rid of individual units. So he'd be kicking the ass of them. Okay, that's okay. Resume shooting in here. Blood Knights, not going to work on me because we don't have any large. I don't know why I brought them. So you're a little bit obstructed, that's okay. Are you still shooting though? I feel like I've got this, but it's just, hang on. We got a bit of a gap over here. Yeah, I bet you turn around and shoot those Blood Knights. Another one of these Runes of Wrath and Ruin coming up. Definitely want to be taking out individual units of Cairn Wraiths. How about you might have a hard time shooting. Shoot over there instead. Now the thing is, because he's spread out a bit, he can't use the invocation of Nehek everywhere. I just need to stay put. The longer this battle takes actually works in my favor, because I can use this infinite times. Also, check out that fucking melee attack. They'd be kicking ass. How the grudge throwers going? Not particularly well. May have been a waste of money. Maybe try over here instead. They're really trying hard. Here. Is that a unit right there? No, those are just skeleton warriors. Get over there. Oh, he broke through here. Ooh, take out Heinrich Kemmler. Uh-oh, not good there. Okay, the balance of power is not too bad. So once someone got Dwarf Warriors, don't worry about them too much. So he's using it again, but the balance of power is in my favour, so let's not count ourselves out just yet. Right, I want you to turn around. what are you doing? Get over here. Help us finish them off. How are you going? We're killing Heinrich Kemmler. Without him, no more magic. Now you guys over here, strike here. You'll be more accurate. How are you going now? 29 kills? That's good. Okay, we've got this. That'll be good to return some of our leadership. Enemy Lord's dead. Without the Lord, he's going to really struggle. Okay, we've got some stragglers over here. Bring him in. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's over. Oh boy. Okay, wasn't even that bad of a victory. Okay, cool. Well, that's round 2. If I win one more, I've won. Give me time to fucking do this stuff, dude. Okay, so on to round 3. Anyway, I'll pause the recording until we're organised for that. Okay, so here we are for round 3. Now, you're probably looking at my army going, oh my god, what the fuck is he doing? I don't know. I haven't tested this before. Sometimes when you're up against someone that just by conventional methods will smash you, you have to use unconventional thought. Now, he's using Chaos in this next round. We're fighting on Dok Karaz. Now, Dok Karaz is a fairly large map, which means it's perfect for cavalry. Now, Chaos has only one unit that's really fast, and that's the dogs. These guys here will wreck dogs. Now, I've got these guys here on Imperial Griffins. I'm going to be using Flock of Doom, but more importantly, Transformation of Cattle. I'm going to get ourselves a Manticore. So I'm going to have speed superiority. I'm going to have anti-large. I'm going to have these guns to get rid of all of his armored units. There's nothing in the rules limiting how many cavalry we could bring. Let me just check that actually. These guys aren't considered beasts. They're considered cavalry. I've got another tab open. I'm just double checking the rules because I really don't want to break any rules. Lords, legendary units only. Only one hero. Monsters of beasts. Artillery, war machines. Don't have any of that. And that has been 2,500. Alright then. Not fully confident this is going to work, but the thing is, his infantry, just with the latest buff to Chaos, are just going to roll over my guys so quickly. What they don't have is speed. You got to know your strengths and weaknesses to win any given battle or any given war. We can take the skies. We've got control over that. We can out-magic him using skirmishing tactics. If I've got no infantry, he has nowhere to hit. I'll just got to remain fluid and actually out-micro him. And just, we'll see. I mean, he might have brought. If he brings all dogs, I'll just use my Demigryph Knights to get rid of them. But aren't they considered beasts? You can't bring too many of them. Okay. He's probably going to look at my numbers and go, the fuck? Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is put these guys right in front of them. See if we can just get some shots in straight away. If he sends any guys after us, we've got the Demigryph Knights here. We've got plenty of magic to start off with, which means he's going to have heaps of magic as well. So if he's using magic, I don't know what he's going to bring. We're just going to have to play it by ear. I'm going to get myself a Manticore, and then we'll start using Flock of Doom, which is actually now more effective than Devolve. Okay, I'll just tell him I'm ready when he is. And basically the thing about this battle is to be patient. The guns on this will kill so many of them as long as these guys are left to their own devices. It's annoying that I feel like I have to do this though, because it might piss him off. But everyone that's gone up against Prussian Prince has been like, oh, he just used cheese against me. It just seems like cheese is the way to go. Like, I really want to win, so. Okay. As long as I don't break the rules, what does it matter? Okay. So he's got some Dragon Ogres, he's got some stuff. Do we get any kills? So what do you bring? Chaos Warriors? It's okay, that's why we brought guns. Armor piercing guns. Alright, let's get this done. Come on, shoot. They're faster than knights. Oh, we've got Colette coming in. Let's just get back far away from their infantry. Yeah. Now I brought 5 Demigryph knights. Crap. How fast are they? 66. Why are you guys lagging behind? Get over there. Fucking hell. He's already got rid of one of my guys. Okay, now you 3. Don't worry about that just yet. Just stay put. I'd say you got the better of me on that one. Take him out. You guys get over here. I think I've lost this. This was sort of silly. I don't know. Hang on. Chaos Warriors, they're not good against large. I'm worried about my Demigryph Knights. You've got to take out his general. It's working. What's Carl Franz doing there? It doesn't matter. Put them in skirmish mode, even though I hate skirmish mode. Come on, we need to get rid of these halberds here. Don't worry about them. God, my Demigryph Knights really proved themselves good, even despite their nerf. Take these guys out. Look at, they're a lot more expensive than my Outriders. These are large. Demigryph Knights will be good against them. Manticore's got a few kills. Oh my god. I did not expect it to be that effective. Phew, well, alright then. I don't know if we're going to fight any more battles, so I'll just pause the recording and discuss it with him, because I've won the tournament, I've won 3 matches. I'll just pause and talk to him. Okay guys, so that is the end of this episode. He doesn't feel like playing any more matches. So yeah, that's the end of this episode. So guys, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Fuckers.